How's it going, everybody? So in the past, I've done videos talking about how you should get the majority of your vitamins, minerals, and nutrients from the food that you eat, okay? But I've also made videos in the past, many videos, about the benefits of many different nutrients. Some vitamins, some minerals, some amino acids, and a lot of herbs, obviously, which I consider whole foods, and the list goes on. One thing I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt is that you have your basic diet, your nutrition, that's the foundation, okay, your whole food nutrition. You should be eating a high quality diet full of high quality foods, lots of plant foods, and then, of course, whatever high quality animal products work for your body. And then, of course, herbs. Okay, herbs can be used to boost your energy, your vitality, and your health every single day as a daily tonic, such as ginseng or astragalus or gynosema or holy basil or ashwagandha. But then there's also herbs that you can use to help remedy a temporary condition or an illness. So, for example, we have hawthorn berry and garlic for the heart. And garlic can also be used for severe infections. Witch hazel can be applied topically to skin infections like staph infection. So these are considered medicinal herbs, at least the way I see it. And they can also be nutritive herbs, or they can be culinary herbs, etc., etc. The point that I'm trying to make is this is the foundation. And then, of course, you have your exercise. Your exercise also should be a part of the basic foundation for your health and your well-being. It should be just as basic, it should be just as foundational as your nutrition, okay? Then, and only then, after you've got the basics down, you can start to do more research and experimentation with vitamins, minerals, and supplements, okay, and isolated amino acids. So the fact is, a lot of these things can be very beneficial for some people in some situations, for increasing brain power, for increasing energy, and also to fill in the holes of your diet. The problem is not that vitamins and minerals and supplements and these things are bad. The problem is that most people, they watch a health guru or they read a magazine and they hear about all the great things about a vitamin or a mineral or a supplement or even an herb or a diet, and they don't actually understand the mechanisms behind how all of these things are supposed to work. They don't understand the physiological mechanisms behind how vitamin D affects mineral absorption and metabolism of minerals and hormones and other things. But they just supplement with vitamin D because they have heard that it's essential. So vitamins and minerals and other supplements can be very beneficial. The main thing that you want to be careful about is, are you just supplementing with it because of hype? Or are you supplementing using these things because you know that you probably need it? Or maybe it's a nootropic herb like gotu kola, right? Now herbs are you can take these things and usually not experience too bad of side effects, if any at all. Herbs either work or they do not. They're not like vitamins and minerals, which have been isolated out of whole foods and have a multitude of different effects depending on the person. Like if I take tyrosine, which is an amino acid, it's a precursor to the thyroid hormone and dopamine and norepinephrine and other things. If I take tyrosine, it's going to probably make me feel pretty energized and focused. If another person takes tyrosine, it might make them feel angry and anxious. Or someone else could take tyrosine, it might make them sleepy. And many people might take tyrosine and it might have absolutely no effect. This is because tyrosine is a precursor to a number of different metabolic processes in the body, different neurotransmitters and hormones. And tyrosine requires other vitamins and minerals as precursors, and whatever vitamin and mineral content you have present in your body while taking tyrosine is going to change what tyrosine actually converts into. And so different people are going to have different vitamin and mineral stores. Some people might need to supplement, or they'll have weird effects with tyrosine. Some people might have everything they need and they take tyrosine and they don't experience any benefit, and that's probably because they already have enough dopamine and all these things. They have enough tyrosine as it is. And so it really depends on your own neurology with that particular supplement. So what I'm trying to say here is, when it comes to vitamins and minerals and these things, you should really try to gain a broad spectrum understanding of nutrition and physiology and the mechanisms of action of how things work. And you have to understand, if one person follows a vegan diet, they're going to believe that they're only going to know about the mechanisms that support their bias. The same thing goes for meat eaters and paleo people and all these people. They're only going to know the mechanisms of action that supports their bias. And you can see this with phytic acid and if it's good or bad. Vegans understand that phytic acid can actually have anti-cancer benefits and can actually prevent mineral overload like iron and whatnot. Whereas paleo people say phytic acid is a devil and it's going to cause mineral imbalances and all sorts of things. The fact is, it's a little bit in the middle, and both of those can be true to an extent. So what I'm saying here is, you got to be careful with the type of information that you're getting and who you're getting it from. You really have to get information from different sides of this coin. So of course that's why it helps to have somebody like me who attempts to see all sides of the same of the topic at hand, and tries to put it all down in an easy to understand, streamlined general format. Of course, I guess everyone's subject to their own bias. So, to summarize what I said in this video so far, all the main points, basically, your basic nutrition and your diet should be number one. What you eat and the quality of the foods, that should be where you get the majority of your benefits from. If you have a good diet, you should feel good no matter what. But you have to understand that most of the minerals are depleted in the soil, and it's hard to get a lot of B vitamins enough because they're water soluble. You piss them out all the time. Vitamin C, etc. You've got to supplement with these things to fill in the holes of your diet. Vitamin K2, vitamin D3, most people don't get out in the sun enough, and even if they did, the absorption of the sun is questionable. Magnesium is another thing, etc., etc. So supplementing with vitamins and minerals can be extremely important, but at the same time, if you don't understand the mechanisms of action behind whatever amino acid, vitamin, mineral, nootropic, whatever supplement you're taking, then you're going to have you might have great results, you might have average results, you might not have any results at all, you might have negative results. And this is because there's a lot of things to consider when you're taking herbs and vitamins and supplements. This is why most of my videos, when they're done on my computer and I have more than just 10 minutes to record, when they're done on my computer, I go super in depth into everything you need to know, and I make all the considerations known. Okay, so research, and let logic be your guide. Leave your questions and comments down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you next time. Wolfgang, the nutrition guy. Wolfgang. Nah, that's so gay. All right, later.